Smith was a security guard working at the British Embassy in Berlin. Smith exploited his privileged access into the embassy in order to collect information that would have been valuable to the Russian state and harmful to UK interests, potentially putting embassy staff at risk.
And do you think his motivation
What
was
have
financial?
they done this time?
It is our case that his motivation was that he holds anti-UK, pro-Russian views. We also found some evidence that he may have been receiving a cash income, and we suggest that's also linked to his activities.
Excellent. And can you just give an overview, or tell us how much you actually can in terms of how he was caught, the undercover sting on, what was the key, what was the almost the smoking gun in this case?
So during the course of this investigation, which involved German police, the Met Police and our colleagues from MI5, we deployed undercover role actors, one of whom purported to be a Russian defector who may have been assisting the UK government, another purported to be a member of the Russian intelligence services. Smith took the opportunities presented to him to gather important information around the person playing a Russian defector, and it is our case that he knew that information, if shared with the Russians, would have put somebody at risk.
What would you say his worst breach was?
It's difficult to assess exactly the damage that he's done. It's certainly substantial, and it was clear that he'd been gathering information for some considerable time.
And just a final couple, how seriously do you think British interests were compromised in this case? How actually damaging was it to security? Do you know that yet?
It is our case that Smith's actions had the potential to do serious damage to UK interests and potentially put individuals at significant risk.
And one final question, what does this case tell us about the vulnerabilities of Britain to hostile powers? Has it shone a light on that?
So this is an unusual case, a fairly unique case of espionage, but espionage is only one way in which threats, perhaps from other states, may manifest themselves, and we're certainly starting to see more of that within our casework alongside the counter-terrorism work that we routinely do.